Hey guys, this is Roxann Smithers with Smithers Law Group, your trusted 360 General Counsel. And this is a note from my Legalpad. All right, so this is part 5 in our series on the questions that you need to ask and know the answers to before you go into a real estate investment opportunity. So the last question is, the devil is in the details. Do you know the devil? And what I mean by that is making sure that you understand and know who you are going into business with for this amazing opportunity. Make sure that you do your due diligence. One of our first videos was on trust, and our motto is always, trust is not a substitute for verification, confirmation, and documentation. So if you like the person, you trust the person, make sure that you truly know the person that you are tying yourself to financially. Because real estate deals can often take a very long time to come to fruition and bear fruit. So, are you checking their references? That means talking to people who have done the same type of deal with them that you are looking to do. Talk to people who've experienced their work, as if they're a flipper, if they are an aggregator of real estate holdings, if they are a manager of properties. Talk to the people who have actually experienced their work and get their perspectives. You want to check and see if this person has been sued before, whether they were, and if they were a defendant or if they were a plaintiff. What's their lawsuit history? Do that due diligence. If you're going into a situation where someone's providing personal guarantees, they're using their assets as collateral, maybe you're being asked to use your assets or your credit to finance a project, there's nothing to stop you from requiring that person to provide you their most recent credit score and credit report. More importantly, that credit report. Everyone, every year, is entitled to a free credit report from the 3 major credit bureaus. Ask for their most recent credit report so you can see how they manage money. Do they have a lot of debts? Do they have a lot of creditors that have not been paid? If you see a pattern of them or their business not paying things on time, then that can be an indication. For their business, you may want their Dun & Bradstreet report and credit report for their business. You want to make sure that your business venture and the person that you're doing business with has some level of insurance for their professional services, and possibly simply liability insurance for the services or the project that they're going to do, so that if you have a dispute and there's an issue, there's a funding source that can resolve your claim. In your agreement with them, you may require them to indemnify you against any losses or any claims that may be brought if they are negligent or if they breach their contract with you or breach other contracts. And then, of course, you can ask for a personal guarantee, ask for them to put up collateral in order to secure their relationship with you. Once you've done your due diligence, or maybe even part of your due diligence, is then running this project and this opportunity by the experts. Talk to your accountant, talk to a CPA to really understand some of the finances, to see if what they're projecting numbers actually make sense. If that's not your area of expertise, have someone else who can vet or question the numbers, because anyone can have high hopes and great projections for what they would like a venture to do. But how realistic are those numbers and those projections? Similarly, you may want to have your financial advisor or investment advisor review whatever investment materials this person is providing, whether they have a prospectus, they have a business plan for this opportunity. You want to have that reviewed. And then, of course, you always want to take this deal and any relevant documents to your attorney to review them, to maybe help you draft documents that are going to properly protect you. And then you want to make sure that you've got some strings tied to this person or this entity getting your money. Maybe you don't give them the full investment at one time. You can control the flow of the funds to the project. If you're seeing the milestones that are being made properly in the project, if the timeline is moving forward, if you are seeing the invoices from the vendors and the suppliers, and you're verifying what things are costing and how the money is being utilized, that will give you protection as well. Do not simply set it and forget it by giving someone else your hard-earned money and hoping and trusting that they are going to do right by you. And then, of course, evaluating their plan. They should be able to put together a prospectus for you. They should be able to put together a business plan for you. They should be able to put together a budget and a timeline to show you how they plan to bring this project from grand idea to fruition and to something that's actually going to bear fruit to benefit everyone. So that's why I say the devil is in the details. And do you know the devil? So that concludes our 5-part series on the 5 questions that you should be asking and the answers that you need to have before you decide to become a real estate investor. This has been a note from my Legalpad, and I'm Roxann Smithers. If you'd like to know more information about the attorneys at Smithers Law Group, you can find us on our website at stulawgroup.com. You can find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram at Smithers Law Group. And of course, always like and subscribe to our videos so you can get our latest notes from our Legalpad.